What sort of days it's been in the World Cup? It's been a so-so day.
That's been decent enough, yeah.
World Cup's getting a hard time over the last 48 hours. Oh, this is a terrible World Cup. Take out that Spain-Portugal game. No, I'm just not having it.
No, I'm not having that. I mean, it's been
okay.
It's steadily building, and also there hasn't been like an abundance of shocks apart from Germany. So I think you're going to get some heavyweight contests in the round of 16 that I think can really, crank it up. I mean, across the space of like 4 days, like you're going to have these 8 games, and there's going to be some good clashes in there either way. So I thought today was okay. I missed a chunk of Denmark-Australia now, but it seemed like that was quite an entertaining game. I got some of the radio commentary, and that was the view. It'd been entertaining, if not high quality. I think Peru give it a go. I thought Peru-France was decent, and there was spells in the first half where France were sort of clicking. There was a couple of passages. So there's been worse days. There have been. I mean, we had the Uruguay-Saudi Arabia day, and some rough matches, but I have to say today's fair has been pretty decent.
This is what the group stage is every time. You have to go through the mundane so you get your couple of moments, your couple of memories here and there. That's a World Cup.
I think there's and this is media, this is what we do, but there's an obsession with comparing tournaments ongoing with previous ones now, almost from the start.
How would you say this one stacks up against previous tournaments, Dan?
I mean, but maybe if we had social media and Twitter and stuff in 1990, we wouldn't have enjoyed it. We would have spent the whole time going, well, this isn't as good as 86 or 82. And it would have just worn us all down and not enjoyed it in isolation.
What we need is...
It's okay,
I know the History Channel kind of did it, but we need a TG Cahir style, the way they showed the GEA games, or Air showed the GEA games from the 70s and 80s, so that we all realise actually the standard of football was pretty crap back then as well.
There was bad
despite
games,
what we keep getting told.
There was bad games in all those tournaments too. There was shambolic games. There was the Austria-Germany fix in 82 and stuff like that. It wasn't all wall-to-wall thrillers and classics, regardless of how many teams was in the competition. There will be good games and there will be bad ones. Now, this has been quite low scoring. There's been a lot of goals from set pieces and stuff like that, which is unusual. And probably the VAR has led to more penalties being awarded, and that's probably skewing the stats that way. But I think it's still building up to be an okay competition.